just quickly before we get into it, get into it, or get into it. You know, you add your own flavour to that. Get into it. I just wanted to point out that I've actually started to think about planning some of these things, and maybe writing some notes before I start, before I press record, basically, and just and all this. I'll give it some thought. But yeah, obviously it's all, as I'm sure, as I'm sure you know, is all off the fucking dome, cuff, hoof. I haven't got a hoof. I don't have cuffs either at the moment. So it's off the dome. I make it up as I go along. I thought I might try some tips for safe drinking. One's just occurred to me, and I naturally went down a silly path with it, but serious one. I was going for serious then. Okay, love, I'll try it again. Too quizzical? Yep. Gotcha. See. Yeah. I know it is. Oh, well, I'm actually anxious, so that's why the anxiety sort of faces into. Oh, dear. That little was a little bit Prince Charles. King Charles. Doesn't matter. It's not his first name. Charles is probably his first name. That Charles bloke who gets to wear a big fancy hat. Serious face. So it is. Oh, see, I've ruined it now, haven't I? I spent so long doing this that it now seems stupid to do the serious point. Well, the serious point was drink with your eyes open, okay? That's the sort of phrase that came to mind. And essentially, if you're drinking too much, don't. Try hard. If it's tricky, difficult, out of control, it. Reach out. There's help and support out there. And, hopefully, like me, up the junctions on the radio by the band Squeeze. Oh, Squeeze. I never thought it would happen with me and the girl from Clapham. That night on the Common, I ain't forgotten. She dealt out all the rations. Some of her other passions. I said, "You are a lady." Perhaps, she said, "I may be." Well, fucking hell, don't you know if you're a lady or not? Jesus, look under your skirt, love. It will give you a clue for sure. Anyway, we're getting distracted by a great song. Great band. So, yeah, drink with your eyes open. Know what you're drinking. If it is a problem, do all those things. But also, drink with your eyes open. I mean, actually open. So, don't go... don't drink other people's drinks. Know what you're drinking. Take some interest in what goes in your body. That felt really nice doing that on the hips. I was even in time to the music. Anyway, that was it. I'll try and have more tips if I can. They will all be silly, but there'll be serious bits as well. Because I do mean it. I'm not taking the piss. I don't take this lightly, okay, or heavily. Somewhere in between, probably. Here's a side tip. If you're carrying a heavy box like this one, it's as heavy as fuck. It's about, here we go. Net weight, 3.12 kilograms. It says 3.12 kilograms on it, alright? So I'm going to say that's what it is. Carry it sort of about in your middle, alright? Not up here, and not down there. Don't bend your back. Back straight, knees slightly bent, alright? Carry it somewhere in the middle, like that. Don't carry too much. And yeah, like the, whole scissors thing. Don't run, okay? Just slow down. I beg for some forgiveness, but begging's not my business. Although, I always tell her, now let's listen, we're all the way at the end of the song. Here it is. It's called Up the Junction. You have to wait right to the end of the song before he says Up the Junction. You're like, oh, you hadn't said anything about junctions up until then. great. I liked it a lot. I always will. I think. So, always clean Fluff, Tatty, and bye for now. All right.
I got some a loan from my dad as well. I bought some decks.
Oh yeah. P.S. Keep an eye on the breathing and the mood and stuff. I think it's the antidepressants starting to work again because the booze stopped them working. But who knows? I don't know, as you don't, and we don't, and we all don't know together. All right. Merry, merry, merry Wednesday.